a
I
league
look fit.
where LR went 0-4 and are now won 4
I need to chat with
I
comment
feel like
and tell me,
KCB could do the same.
Jankos, you look
definitely
so
possible.
jacked. That's what I need.
The
Okay.
thing is, though,
can you guys comment and be like,
they have a
Jankos,
tough
today you
time
look
up
fucking
against
jacked.
Fnatic now.
Like
Here
this
and
is
there.
my
I think
silhouette
Upset, while
beneath
he's
the shirt.
been
Okay,
the most
it is not
consistent
AI, it's
member,
me.
He doesn't have that star power.
Like, don't
I've
mind
seen
the
him
fact
with
that my
Mickey. They
face
haven't had that
changes. Like
lane
I just
domination
drink
that they had before, so I can
5
definitely see that
cocktails with
baseline Prime
testosterone in
should be
them.
able to weather that storm.
It's
And
actually
with Orianna
real.
looked in for Vladdy as well. We'll see if
Yesterday you look like a twink, but today you are jacked. Smoky, thank you. But I did go gym today, so. Pantheon Galio into Orianna comp. That's a faker slash Chovy special. Okay, most likely Lucian Nami. In case Fnatic picks Nami away, you can always go Lucian with Brom or Kaisa. I like Kaisa. I like Kaisa because you're already playing a dive combo. You already have 2 global ults. You're already flying in. I think this synergizes well with possibly Nautilus that you can pick away on 5 now into this Alistar. Or you can also do Rakan. I think Rakan fits too. The bow special! But this time is in the jungle. It's a Razork Poppy. Razork honestly very famous for his Poppy. It's okay if you play a dive comp because Kaisa is not dependent on what AD carry she plays against. She normally loses lane anyway. She is good in like a one-on-ones, but yes, you do get run down in the mid lane, especially if it's a team fight. But if they can play on side lane and they can use Kaisa ults in mid game to actually rotate and play on sides, I think that's their win con, right? Their comp is not about 5v5. Well, it can be. If you get a jump on the carry and you one-shot the carry, your comp can be a 5v5 comp. But it's a lot about side laning and a lot about, you know, making numbers advantage with Galio, Pantheon, Kaisa ults. Like they have 3 ults that actually are not useful in a fight, not that useful, but 3 ults that are really good to rotate. Wait, lost spot, did you just leave Razork? Oh, wait, too much shockwave though. But he can't even. Oh my, okay, that was a big miscommunication by Fnatic there. Crazy big miscommunication. Vladdy gets a 3-man ult, but lost spot takes the plant out and then he flashes in when Razork is dead.
They don't have
like right now they're on a 4-game winning streak. If they win 3 more games, they are just, you know, they might even be like top 2 in playoffs. I think Tao just has to flash away and KCB is out here. Wait, what? What?
But he's so low, it's going to cost him his life. Dash back to safety. Heal comes in from Prime for an extra second. Another Pathmaker to get Tao away, but Upset going to finish the kill. Prime getting taken down as well, and it's all falling apart for KCB.
And Fnatic just decide to pull the trigger and get all the right pieces in the right places as they're able to pick up 2 kills to do.
I mean, okay, this was weird because you see they got the Herald and Tao can flash over the wall like 5 times here. My grandma is 84 years old and I'm sure she could flash over that wall.
But instead Tao
and he chooses to ult into them and die. And that low-key baits Prime as well. Because Prime is trying to help, he's unsure if they fight or not, so he runs in and dies too.
And just dies as well alongside him. I would advise KCB to not contest this dragon as Prime might be in trouble here.
That's quite fucked up.
There from Upset, Galio coming in.
They have a good. Oh wait, actually. Wait! The synergies! The synergies! I mean, Poppy ult saves the fight a little bit because Yukino is out, but that was crazy. What? The Galio flash in W into 4 people.
Only 1 member down.
That's gonna be a dragon to KCB.
Okay, KCB, I wasn't familiar with your game. That was nice.
Oh, and Razork actually used the Scalica for Hazel.
Just like, ooh, KCB making a
G2's manager Romain is here.
From Yukino, follow up there from the Pathmaker, equalizer down, but it doesn't look like it's going to be nearly enough. Tao grabbing the kill on the side lane, the play that we were waiting to see.
Very well done, Pantheon for the first time makes a play on side lane. Cassandra is a way better weak side than Rumble is. If they reverse champions and you have a Cassandra on side of Fnatic, Cassandra is never gonna die on side lane to a gang like that. But Rumble is so easily killable, especially by Cassandra. And so far it seems like KCB is having a better and a better game. This dragon is coming up in 1 minute. They are on a 4-game winning streak. If they play 2-1 today, I'd say they can win.
But now, the potential full-on 5v5 we were waiting for. That set, Camilo needs to get that ult in here.
Poppy. What? Okay, I mean, they can try to hit Cassandra, but he's quite tanky.
Open up, it's us. We just want to talk.
Lost one ult is that. Fly with the flash and double look up! But the shockwave was so good that the team is on the way and is the problem, you see?
It is the price we have to pay with your curves. Have a nice day.
To tear through this team fight.
That is like that is the problem. You just like really don't have damage, you know, in this comp. And Kaisa can hit. Vanandi has just so much more damage. Oh my god, Hazel, you just outplayed him so hard. Chad, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they can win fights unless they absolutely find upset. Or they find Bloody. They can front to back. Look at Yunara. Look at Yunara. Look at you. Just keep looking at Yunara. Keep looking at Yunara. I know you like to look at Yunara in the first place, so just keep... The shockwave again, Bloody!
Completely taken down. Fnatic finding one really.
And every fight is the same, no? Like how free it is for them. Like how free it is. They literally just go front to back, they make sure that Poppy and Alistar go first, and they just auto-attack with Kai'Sa in the back and Orianna. It's just unplayable.
As Fnatic, maybe KCB's playoffs hopes.
Yeah, obviously a really tough situation. Even if the interview with Hazel earlier, it feel like they were resigned to that fate.
Fnatic might be looking for 2 towers mid lane though. Wait, is he trying to fight these guys? I mean, I guess his ult will be off cooldown when he dies.
Up mid lane, though. He's just trying to
he can move! He's getting bounced and knocked up and bounced. How weird is that? Chad, I sacrificed myself for you. I love you. This is gonna be a flip, unless Razo gets a good ult. Okay, this is good ult by Panty. No, it's like not very good. Yukino is getting melted! They still have Orianna ult, right? Camilo has to flash away. Razo is gonna finish the dragon.
Perfect.
Hazel got ulted away, right? Hazel got ulted away, and if Kai'Sa can't be in the fight, they just have no damage.
Nowhere left to go, hoping to use Razork as a taxi to escape this one. It's a disaster.
And KCB have ran out of steam.
Camilo's gonna die here as well.
They're dead in the water, and so are their playoff dreams. Fnatic have them
dead in the water and so the playoff dreams. That's harsh, but it is true.
30 seconds.
I mean, this game is not gonna end now. They will get maximum 1 inhibitor.
He's not interested in your AP.
Yeah, actually, I'm not... Wait.
Actually. There's Hazel falling up with a bit more damage.
Is it a bait or is it a caught?
Oh
my god, don't take Galio into your carries, you stabbed me, brother.
Milo gonna get taken down. Hazel able to free fire.
If Hazel dies, the game is over.
Not the target he wants to see. Forced to flash away from the Alistar. The combo still
connecting. Okay, flash from upset. Hazel is dead. I think that's
to get the double. Maybe looking to make it a triple. Are they just gonna set him up for a penta? No, because Vladdy takes one of the kills as Emperos trying to take another. You can run. Sidestep.
Oh my god, Emperos, just use your Q.
It looks like I think that's the game though. Here. They're simply too far ahead. The compositional advantage is there.
11,000 gold, 32-minute game.
Fnatic showed their experience.
Fnatic a little bit shaky, but as always, KCB just falls short in mid-game.
They are eliminated from LEC versus playoffs. And Fnatic take one more step in the right direction for securing their spot in the playoffs. Completely familiar with the matchup.
Not just that LEC needs them. I think Los Ratones need LEC for the next step. Okay, SK Gaming is playing like a, you know, press one button kind of comp. I like Leader on Ryze. I think it's one of his best champions. You know, he's not hiding it anymore. He's not gonna lock in Azir. He's not looking Asol or Orianna. He's just looking in Ryze. The problem with the league is basically things like Los Ratones cannot happen every year because it's not possible to get into AC. Other people might want to do that as well and would go for it, would make a lower league better, but lower leagues are just now for single players who might get hired to the LCA team. No, I mean, I agree that relegation, I mean, I agree that franchising killed these storylines. Franchising killed the storylines of a lower league team thriving in lower leagues, qualifying to LEC, and, you know, making these amazing stories where last year Los Ratones were competing in EU Masters Winter, and now they can be competing in LEC playoffs. And that's like the storyline that would never happen if franchising is a thing. And that's sad, for sure. Wait, Wunder top play. Yo, I like this cooking from SK! Yone against Azir and against Jarvan, this is amazing. Yone has crazy good scaling on the side lanes, and then Wunder Ryze. Chat, I remember Wunder playing Ryze against FPX in 2019. I believe that he played it against a Gangplank. Don't ask how it went, but the point is, Wunder can actually play Ryze. He also got a pentakill with Ryze, I think at Worlds or MSI. So yeah, that's amazing. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing Wunder Ryze. I think Ryze used to be a counter pick into Rumble back in the day. Chad, I like both drafts a lot. I think GX has an amazing teamfight draft. They have a very easy go-in comp. EQ from Jarvan, Rakan ult, boom boom, try to, you know, one-shot the front to back. SK Gaming, way better side lane. They should be winning on the Ryze side. They should be winning on the Yone side. They have Vi to make peaks and to fly in on the left, on the right, on the bottom, like anywhere where Vi goes, it can be dangerous. Now they also locked in Taric, which synergizes with the comp so well. SK Gaming want to pull the ult on Vi, want to Taric ult, pull the ult on Yone, and one shot at least one carry before the Taric ult runs out. If that happens, SK can win.
They're not willing to take any fight whatsoever. They had the Jarvan ultimate, they had the Rakan W. They're starting
but okay, they couldn't actually like commit there. Jan X got surprised by what Isma did.
Probably have to
by
drop
skins
it,
that I
but
mean.
they really want to contest, and they're going to move in from the top side here.
Could be a risky choice.
Mickey's gonna ult. Flash in E! Flash in E from Mickey! But look, they are so stacked! But look, Taric ult is coming too, and they know they are fucked! They know they can't kill anybody through the Taric ult! And Mickey's just gonna step out! Skins flashes out, so well played! Rice now joins in the fight! Noah is in so much trouble! Noah gets one kill! But dies right after it. And now Leader is finishing on Visma on the side, as Skins is securing the Herald. 5 kills for SK Ankle team! And the old men still have it! The old man will not be regarded as lesser man. That's me. I mean, that's us. I mean, that's my oldies. That's my oldies. Yeah, the Rice Flex was so sexy, right? I feel like in a BO1 you deserve a win. When you first pick Rice, you flex pick it, and then you get a Yone into Azir Jarvan, you legit deserve a win. Like in a BO3, BO5, you also would deserve a win with this flex pick. And Jankos is quick.
I don't think you can stop this one, but he's gonna try anyway.
Mickey is tanking the tower like a champ.
Jun retreating right as the cease and desist comes up. Mickey waiting for a bit more time on the stun. We'll catch Jun in the meantime.
Mickey gives up his life for it, but I guess it's worth.
2 for 1 in favor of SK.
And Jun desperately wants to try to save
Wait,
his
Leader is basing for
midlaner,
tempo, is still staying for tower. I think Shaf, yeah, he should stay for tower.
With the help of Skins and
They know that Jarvan's a blue.
Jackie's under tower.
Very worth.
No
well, the thing is, G2 didn't really get me the new jersey yet because they low-key knew I'm a curse and they low-key knew they're gonna fire me. So that's why I'm wearing all the old ones. And they gave me last chance today, so we'll see how it goes.
That's a good pick, but can it be Baron Nashor? I don't think it can.
Killing Isma even is a good play.
SK get full control of this.
Okay, this is it. Skins fucked up.
Does have the GA.
That sucks. That is a really bad fight for SK Gaming.
We'll come right back up. John gonna start off with the
okay, Mickey flashes in. Bro, no way they threw the game right. No way they threw the game right. Oh my god, Wunder! Wunder with the double kill! Wunder with the double...
running for his life! GX, are you kidding me?
Wunder did so much damage there. Okay, guys, Skins. Skins!
And they get the dragon.
Bro, I'm 55 years old!
Caught out on his lone
but my frontal lobe is developed, so I will not die like that. Well. You see, that's why the oldies can be junglers. Anyway, Skins completely messes up the game for SK Gaming here, trying to clear a pink ward alone. Gets one shot. Taric, you know, Taric uses ults because he's panicking. The Taric ult sacked, Vi ult sacked. Yopa is trying to buy time here and he's dead. And they lock down one of the carries. I mean, now it's a bit harder because you have G8, Zonya. Wait, Jack is just dead. Jack is dead, no?
I think he's dead.
And he has to flash.
Oh, the flash away. Oh, is Wonder gonna keep going?
Oh my god, what's the damage? He just he killed the minions and Jack just got one shot. Bro, Wunder just said chill. Chill, young Link, chill.
Q3 ready to go, holding as long as he can, but obviously
Corky Rocket's hurt, so SK Gaming wants to start the fight as soon as possible.
Noah wants to find some good poke here with these Corky Rockets.
Has spotted Lot now backing away. John ready to kick the fight.
Okay, Mickey ult is good. Leader ult not so much. Oh my god, they fucked up, no? Look at Wunder though, look at Wunder! Look at Wunder, look at Wunder! Look at Wunder, look at Wunder! Wunder's dead.
In time, Yopa has to make the difference, but GX standing.
Wait, Skins might be able to steal though.
He's continuing to heal. The stun coming in, the double stun.
Oh my god, Mickey and Jopa! Wait, but they lost?
Look like it, GX stand strong, the 4-man core. Denying SK.
And Giant X have all the right
How?
pieces. They're looking to end
Bro,
the
but
game.
Leader died before getting Taric ulted.
He's facing down 4 members and Lot is looking to run him
If Yopa dies here, the game is over.
Enough to slow him, enough to finish it. GX,
I can't.
They were disastrously
Man,
far behind.
the old guys don't have it. The old guys run it.
Oh. They stand it strong. They denied SK their combo.
Dude, how did they lose this game?
Yone plays and they dominated.
Dude, how did they lose this game?
Taking down SK.
How did they actually lose this game?
Miracle worker.
That was such a free game, man. That was such a free game. Like Wunder even killed. Wunder even killed enemy Rice on bot lane when they had Nash, so they couldn't use Nash. LR looks like the easiest opponent? How can video say that? LR beat G2 and MKOI, and he's saying LR looks like the easiest opponent. But he didn't follow LAC for the last 2 days or what? They banned Sion! No way!
We have proprietary information here.
Parus is imagining how to win against Los Ratones, and he just can't. He cannot imagine it. He's trying to like think about it, but there's just nothing popping in his head. Besides like a massive picture of a rat. They ban Mundo against Velia. Okay, Ryze or Caitlyn makes sense. I feel like at this point though you should probably give Ryze to Nemesis and you should pick away Caitlyn. What if you ban Ryze and pick Caitlyn? But then Yunara is open, no? I feel like you can't really leave Yunara open. That's what G2 did yesterday. Like Yunara is still more OP. I get Crowny wins a lot on Caitlyn, but Yunara is still the better champion. Okay, yeah, if they ban Anivia like this, that means Ryze first pick. What is Los Ratones gonna play? What is Nemesis gonna play into Ryze? I think if they ban the Ryze, it might be a first pick Yunara for Navi. Okay, so Nemesis is confident that he can play into Ryze. So Navi now can choose between Ryze or between Yunara. Bro, what if Mainter actually does play Ryze as well, like Wunder just did? Well, that didn't work out for SK, but Caitlyn? Caitlyn over Yunara, that's a little bit surprising. So it seems like Los Ratones do like the Caitlyn a little bit more than they do like the... They look like the Yunara. So I think Navi will be picking Yunara away here. I think Navi should lock in Yunara here. Okay, assuming that Baus doesn't play tanks, which he actually doesn't, you know, normally pick like full tanks. Like he can pick Poppy tank or he can pick Kled, but Navi could play Jhin into Kate because Baus most likely is not gonna look in Cassandra. If Baus gonna look in Cassandra now, that would be crazy because Cassandra into this draft would go so hard, you know. But will Baus blind pick Cassandra or is he just gonna go Volibear slash Caitlyn slash Kled and just really like just locking in the Rumble? I think Navi needs a jungler that has setup for this draft. Something that G2 was missing yesterday, something that we didn't think about is we picked Rumble in 4-5, which is a fine blind pick and is a strong champ. But you need a setup if you pick Rumble, right? You do want champions that, you know, have a setup, champions that really make your Rumble ult shine, which is something that we didn't have. Baus Cassandra! Baus Cassandra! We are gonna see Baus on Cassandra! For the first time ever! Yesterday I was shouting that Baus does not play Cassandra, Dylan! But Baus plays Cassandra! Wait, did we just remake the draft? Okay, Cassandra is still there though. Holy shit! Messi of League of Legends locks in Cassandra! Now the question is Mainter scared? I don't think Kiana would be good for Navi because of the Cassandra. Honestly, I'm not really sure what Navi picks here. I think Vi is good for them. I think they need setup and they need to pull the trigger. But Vi sucks into Pantheon. But it is still a strong champ. And you wanna dive and you wanna kill Crowny. Navi banned Braum, which means that they are probably looking for something like Nautilus as a blind pick, right? They want to like go in comp. And they just ban Nautilus to match the Braum ban. What does Nemesis gonna play? I think to Ryze you can play every mage. You can play Syndra, you can play Asol, you can play Syndra, you can play Asol, you can play Cassiopeia, you can play into Ryze. You could probably play Victor, but it's not great. You can play Talia as well, actually. And now this is gonna be for sure pick from, you know, Los Ratones always last pick support, so this is for sure gonna be... Okay, well, if they want to pick support now, this is gonna be Bard. But if they do not want to pick support, this is just gonna be a mid lane pick for Nemesis. Asol it is. Yeah.
I like this a lot.
I mean, there is, again, Los Ratones, a lot of scaling, guys. They have a lot of scaling. I think Navi needs to fucking pull the trigger and they gotta pick Vi. Navi needs engage jungle. If they don't pick engage jungle, okay, they just want poke. I mean, I guess Jace makes some sense in a matter of like Bard and Jace. Okay, but Vi and Bard don't work together well. If you pick Bard like this, I do think stuff like Jace makes sense because you are probably playing like kite comp and like range comp and you kind of just like kite Los Ratones out. Something that Los Ratones are lacking a little bit right now is engage. And they have to be aware of it, you know? They have to be aware that they lack an engage. If they are the first ones on the objectives, it's not gonna matter. And I think they are actually like quite good at grouping up and you know, fighting objectives.
Locked in here.
Yeah, so Navi comp is all about, you know, sticking together. Zinzao goes in, bites space with ult. There's not a lot of setup for the Rumble ult this game, so I think Navi has a similar issue to G2. But at least Navi has way more CC with that Bard and with that Jhin. G2 had like G2 had Aphelios and Lulu. They have 0 CC. Bard, Jhin at least have some CC for Rumble. And I guess Navi might like damage to kill Cassandra later in the game. But I think they can kill anybody else. And then Reckless locks in Karma, which, you know, makes sense. Another enchanter support that is especially strong on lane, but also has these juicy shields to stop Cassandra, to stop Ram from doing a lot of damage in team fights. Los Ratones against Navi. Poppy against Nemesis.
To pressure him, looking for an invade here on the Raptors. Wow,
Nice, my Bevelia.
Very confident. Nemesis moving in. Nemesis level 6. Are they going to look for the follow-up here? That's the ulti down. 5 extra stacks for Nemesis.
Flash Q.
More damage too. Nemesis
Okay.
relatively low.
Heal from Parus and a flash from Bilek.
Able to flash away. Velia's still chasing. Wants to finish off this kill on the
Parus has no flash, isn't he dead?
No portal. Looking to sidestep here. Looks like Los Ratones are already going to be able to grab the first kill. Nice sidestep from Paris. He's living for far too long.
Okay, 1-for-1. Damn, that sidestep from Parus changed so much there, because I think Velia just gets a kill and gets out, if not the sidestep. Wait, Baz is proxying.
Velia is still level 4. Relech about to hit level 6 and Poppy flashing forward.
Okay, Poppy flashing forward, but doesn't get the W off, so Nemesis just flashes out, and it's just a flash for flash here.
So back and forth. Or if he
Rat
gets
trap.
away for free.
Wait, Poppy is going there though.
Top here, I think the rat trap might have been discovered. Bousy might be in trouble.
Running, resetting.
Oh my god, the fairy lights is countered to Baus.
Working towards that good death. Equalizer.
Okay, this is not great for Los Ratones, because not only Baus is gonna die. Wait, Baus is gonna buy time. So not only Baus dies, but they also lose a dragon. So that's like not perfect, guys. It's far from perfect. I don't think that was a good death. A good death would be Velia would be taking the dragon. Nemesis TP'd bot lane, he's full HP now. Poppy is a little bit chunked. Crowny is mega strong, like we said. He has that cashback and Cal gold. Right now Navi does not look as favorites anymore, just because of that item gap in the AD carry. Fully finish AE against no items. And Los Ratones do like to play for dragons early, right? That's their special.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
that being said, it can maintain TP here, because maintain finished his quest, so now Baus needs to communicate. Baus is coming, Baus is coming. This is very important, because maintain is for sure gonna be TPing soon.
Los Ratones starting it up.
Yeah, that's a TP. Poppy. Poppy has to flash away. Relay wants to flash in. Relay flashes in. Nice E. Who gets the dragon? Relay gets the dragon. Baus has a good flank. Wait. Okay, Baus. Isn't Baus a little bit deep? Tremendo. Baus. Oh my god, Baus. Bro! He gets 1-for-1! I mean, honestly, holy fuck! The balls on that man! That's crazy, even 1v4!
Really good play from
Baus. Wait, I don't think that's a good dev, no?
This is a bad dev, I'm afraid.
That is a very bad dev, yeah. That is a bad dev because they are not getting anything on the map. Because, you know, there was nothing to play for Navi or for Los Ratones. And Nemesis was already like flashing out / being the first on the bot side. Maybe he just thought nobody stopped because, you know, Nemesis was getting ganked, so maybe he thought like, oh, okay, they must be bot with more people. But that was just barred. Okay, Nemesis has a flank and Baus is on the way as well. Nemesis has to be really careful though.
Starting off the Drake rather, with Baus moving in from mid lane.
TP there.
Okay, very good ult here actually. Samdi has to flash away. Smite by Iri, like Velia is dead. Oh shit, I think Los Ratones hard lose this. Mega hard lose this. They were too split. Nemesis is nice sidestep, but he's gonna die. And Baus is gonna die too. Yeah, that's tough chat. To Poppy with 3 kills. I mean Navi is playing very well though. Navi is playing very well. Like Navi is playing so well with bard rotations and with just this draft is hard to play, you know. This draft is hard to play because Los Ratones have a lot of scaling, but Baus low-key died 2 times for no reason. 1 time in teamfight was good. Now it was fine, but the 2 previous times proxying was kind of bad. Because Navi was like gaining on the map and Baus was dying. And then this fight was amazing smite by Rilek, by the way. Like that's fucking crazy, Rilek got it. Like that's just like not in Velia even. That's just like mega props to Rilek for getting that smite. Because normally Pantheon should be able to win that smite battle with Q smite, but Relax did some witchcraft. And the thing is, when Velia plays Mundo, he doesn't give a fuck, he just face checks because that's what he can do. But when Velia is off Mundo, he cannot do exactly the same thing, you know? Like he cannot just face check and walk at people. He needs to be way more careful, and Los Ratones have to be way more careful as a team.
bit off a bit more than he can
I think
chew
Valia
here.
is
Dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Top is 6-0.
Follow up there,
Relax
forcing
is
the
no
flash
flash.
up. Reckless Realm Warp is still there, but
Yes,
the portal
the
to the
tunnel.
wall is Paris. Now Nemesis might be in trouble as
Nemesis
well.
is good ult,
They all
saving
group up for
Reckless.
Nemesis' ulti, but again, the damage just really isn't
Oh wait,
there.
Baz is
Nemesis still
tipping in
only
actually.
at
Baz is
1.5
tipping in. Baz is tipping
Meanwhile,
in.
Boss on the top
Wait, but
side,
Nemesis has no
TP.
mana. I don't
Where
even
did
think
he
they win
TP
this. Like, I don't think Los Ratones win this. They can fight. Like, Bao's
Too
TP,
much.
but they can
can't
fight.
do anything. Big mistake by Velia there. Wants to, I'm not sure, go for the cancel or did something and ends up just falling.
Reckless has no flash, needs to be so careful. I already have HP. It's impossible to walk in, feels like. Mainter level 16, and Nemesis is mid. Nemesis now TPing.
Doesn't have the vision.
Nemesis TPing
Oh
on
my
both
god,
sides.
bro, this is so impossible to walk in.
Nemesis now on
Bro,
the way,
Baus
and
is pretty
Boss
much
getting
dead before
chunked
the
out.
fight
Boss
even
about to
starting.
fall. Objective bounty claimed as the tower falls, but the
Velia?
Drake's still standing. Velia goes
Velia?
into the
Oh
pit.
no,
He's
he didn't
not
get
able
the
to
smite
grab
off.
it.
He
Navi
tried to...
outpowered by the
What the
Infernal
fuck is
Soul.
that Rumble?
Cutting down
Holy
the
shit!
Pantheon, the equalizer
Holy shit,
across
that
the top
Rumble
of
was
the team.
insane!
Now, Nemesis locked
What the
in.
fuck did... Oh my mate, that was such a good ult! That is the first time I see Rumble actually getting so much value from Equalizer in LAC. Europeans Rumbles always just don't really ult well. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Los Ratones is a little bit too behind. They just can't contest, you know. Like, Baus is trying to build space for the team by walking in, but this is not it.
Drake is already nearly secured as Velia tries to flash.
Velia tries to like flash smite it, but Relec just outsmites him two times now in this game at the Dragon. Velia's smites were on point in the wins of Los Ratones today, maybe.
You can see the frustration of players.
I mean, it sucks, but it's okay, you know, they have 4 wins.
Doesn't look as comfortable on this Cassante. He's kind of going for too much, a little bit too much at once. As he goes forward here and might have bit up a bit more than he can chew.
Immediate ulti.
Bowser is just dead, I think. He's trying to buy time, but I think he can't really do much. Nah, man, Relec is also playing so fucking well. Like, he's really popping on that Zinzao.
I kind of jinxed him, I guess, because I did say he goes for too much. And he goes 1 versus 4 and immediately ends up falling 0-6 on
Bro,
this game.
it's fine!
The deaths were too good.
Bowser looks so good in the wins, and now he's back to the Bowser from Mig 1.
End it with this Baron Nashor.
I think maybe picking Cassante.
One last desperate hold from the Rats, but Crownie still boots 1, no flash. It's going to be tough.
Oh shit, bro, these guys are going deep. Velia has a really good E here, probably. Wait, did Navi just throw the game? Mainter is gonna die. Mainter is for sure gonna die. But look at Navi! They ran away so far and so fast, they just completely left him behind. I like it. I think, yeah. Like, ASOL is becoming annoying. That big of a circle slows everybody, zones enemy team out.
Wave clear is absolutely fantastic. So trying to deny a siege.
ASOL needs 400 stacks, even 400 stacks in total or 400 more stacks. Because he's at 320, so it's not far. Nice ult from Rumble to zone them off the tower, but honestly, Carbon position slightly better.
Navi eating a little bit of damage in the exchange, but the tier 2 looks like it is finally going to fall. Curtain call coming down. Bossy unstoppable for a
Relec maybe going a little bit deep here, but gets a good ult. Wow, Relec is smurfing. Relec is actually smurfing so hard. Baus is alive, Velia is dead. Dude, it's always Velia that dies for their sins, man. Baus walks it out, but Velia tries to ult in and just gets deleted.
Just barely don't have enough damage.
Hey, but the big thing is that Relec has no GA now.
It's going to take a long time. With the soul already there, they don't do a lot of
his
damage.
stacks already at 370.
Take a long time.
Oh my god, Poppy got Crownie. It's over now.
Waiting over the wall.
Wait. Actually, Poppy fucked up and Baus is zoning 4 people. Baus gets a decent ult, but not... Wait, Velia? Velia? Oh no, Velia. That was too deep. Oh no, Crownie has no flash. He's gonna die here. It's over. Crownie position. I mean, okay, to be honest, he couldn't do anything anyway.
An ulti from Nemesis goes wide, and I think
yeah, I mean, they're just too far behind, guys. It's 12k gold. It's tough. It's really tough.
3 members, and Nemesis and Reckless are not going to be able to hold the games for
I think
much
Nemesis
longer. As Relech is onto Nemesis.
Is that?
He tries to flash away, but Relech takes him down. And with that, Navi win against Los Ratones, and Giant X locks playoffs.
There you
Giant
are.
X locks playoffs.
Confirmation there. GX have locked.
Good job to Giant X for being a good spectator in this game.
Dominant from start to finish.
Okay, chat. My takeaway from this game. Wait, they dove Reckless. They actually went all in to dive Reckless as well. My takeaway from this game is that Los Ratones have a week to figure out what happens when Velia is off Mundo, and I don't mean it as, oh my god, Velia is off Mundo, what do we do? I mean it as, how do they keep playing for Dragons, and how do they face Shake River when Velia is off Mundo? Because I think it is different to play Mundo and being able to like walk into River, and then play stuff like Pantheon and being able to walk into River, right? In my honest opinion, I think they should put Velia on Xin Zhao. I'm not really sure why they don't pick Xin Zhao. I think Xin Zhao playstyle works better with Mundo playstyle, because you can actually like face check shit and you still have ult. And also, I mean, Baus this game was pretty dumb with the proxies. Like he was not his usual self, you know. I think MVP of the game is Poby or Relek. I think both guys played so fucking well. Mainter just mostly got fed out of, you know, the proxy and so on.
We often talk about the right of first selection and how it can help in setting up those drakes. This is what Navi chose here.
So it was very interesting because not often you see a team choose an actual side that they prefer.
I actually liked it. I like the invade from Velia. I think that part was good. I think the problem is, chat, that bot lane didn't have prio, even though they really hard tried to trade for prio, they didn't get prio. I'm not actually sure if Los Ratones could get prio in this matchup. I'd have to like talk to, I guess, maybe like a bot lane expert, you know. Why did Velia invade like that? No, but the invade was good, I'm telling you, brother. Like, invade is okay. There is a lot to review from that invade. I could like really, okay, you want me to like really in-depth explain this invade? Okay, I'm gonna go like really deep, okay? So just brace yourselves, okay? Because I'm gonna go really fucking deep. Listen, this invade from Velia that he's doing right now, if he can get these 3 camps without Relek spotting him, then he can most likely 9 camp Relek and the game ends because jungle is so far ahead. The problem is that normally Karma and Caitlyn are like one of the best prio lanes in the game, but Jean Bard can contest them. So in this game, it seems like Navi gets bot prio, and I think it's something that Los Ratones didn't account for with the invade from Velia, because they will definitely lose mid prio, and there's nothing Nemesis can do as he's playing a scaling champion. It doesn't matter if he's playing Anivia or Asol, he will still be getting pushed in the first couple of levels against Ryze, just because of how strong Ryze is. So when Velia invades this and gets 3 camps here, this is the good part of the game. But the problem is, as soon as you see, now Velia is looking for a gank bot, but as Velia is looking for a gank bot, Xin Zhao walks into Wolves, and now Navi knows that Velia is behind them because he just finished his camps. So now Navi backs off and looks for Velia. And now because they find Velia, they know that Velia took 3 camps of their jungle, but Velia didn't really take any camps of his jungle. So the natural response from Relek is going to be invade his strong side, and his strong side is the pushing lanes. As you can see, Baus has prio, but you cannot say the same about Nemesis, Crowny, and Reckless. So right now, Relek can invade both side camps. And this, you may think, is okay. You may think like, oh, that's fine, because, you know, all Velia has to do is go and get his top side camps, right? And if he does it, worst case, it's 6 for 6. And 6 for 6 is equal, right? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 for 6 is equal. Well, you are wrong. 6 for 6 is actually not equal. And why 6 for 6 not equal is because these camps and these camps were taken at the same time. These camps are gonna get taken at the same time, but very late in the game. What does that mean? That means that Xin Zhao on the second clear is going to be much faster than Pantheon, and he will have access to way more golden experience faster than Velia will. So Los Ratones not being able to contest any of these camps is actually a big problem, because Relek is not only not wasting any time, but also getting camps away. And yeah, sure, Crowny has a base thanks to it, right? He had to base anyway, but he gets a base off. And somebody doesn't, as he's, you know, trying to contest this red buff. Then right now, if you just full clear, as you can see, full clear is now done. Not only Xin Zhao is already done and in base, but also, as you can see, Xin Zhao camps are spawning. So Xin Zhao now has access to all of these 1, 2, 3, and Velia is not even done with Grump. So Velia is gonna fall 20 CS behind within the next 1.5 minutes, because of the game state, because of what happened with the invade. So what would the fix for Los Ratones be? First of all, picking a mid lane that has prio into Ryze. But Navi ban Talia. That is hard. Second fix, getting bot lane prio. That didn't happen. I'm not really sure why. I feel like this matchup is very strong, but this matchup is also strong. So maybe something happened wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. You would have to ask them. I feel like this matchup is contested. Third thing, the last thing that you could do is not invade. Pantheon could just not cheese. Pantheon could just start his blue buff, do his blue, Gramp, Wolves, Raptors, his scams and base. So there are three options. Either you get mid prio, either you get bot prio, or you cannot invade. If you know your lanes will have no prio and you are playing a jungle matchup in which you are very slow, which Pantheon is, you can't invade. It's too risky because you fall behind on the second clear. Why is it called cheese? It's called cheese because if you get away with it, you get really ahead and it's not something that's common. But Los Ratones didn't get away with it because Relec matched it very well with Navi. Los Ratones will get away with it if they get 3 quadrants of the jungle, but they only got 2 quadrants of the jungle. Meanwhile, Relec is now... So lose what's going to happen. Let's just... You see Xin Zhao, look. Xin Zhao is now done. Look at the CS. It's 20 CS gap. And it's not like Velia can do anything about the CS gap. It's like his scams are not even spawning yet. Velia is now doing Raptors. Then he has to do Wolves. Then he has to do Gramp. But look, his cracks are spawning. So his jungle camps are completely disconnected from each other while being behind in CS, while being behind levels. So Los Ratones is completely fucked from Velia invade. And I don't blame it only on Velia. I blame it on bot lane that didn't get priority, and I blame it on Velia. But not only on Velia! I think Velia invade was not good based on what happened in the game. But now you have to ask yourself this. Did Velia know that his bot lane will lose priority? That is the question. The question is, did Velia know his bot will have no prio? That is the question. If he did, can't invade due to Relec matching it plus miss time second camp spawn and can't defend Raptors, can't defend not Raptors but can defend 3 quadrants. Plus, you know 0 mid prio due to matchup. If he didn't, and he thought bot has prio, equals bot no prio, analyze that. You see, that's basically it. That is all you'd know. That is basically that is all there is to it. These 2 points. And then from these 2 points, the game is lost. And you can ask, how is the game lost at minute 3? Well, first of all, if right now Velia gets outsmited, Relec is going to be level 6 to level 4. But thankfully, Velia actually smites well. The thing is that even though this happened, they still don't really win the fight, because now you think again, oh, Velia traded 1-for-1, that's good. No, it's not. Because now Velia is dead and his scams are alive. And again, Relec is getting mega tempo lead. And not only that, Baus has a very weird proxy timing where Los Ratones is not doing anything on the map. Baus is proxying. This is on Baus, okay? This death is really bad death. Because not only Relec had a massive tempo lead, so he's getting a dragon, but also Baus is playing weak side, but he's dying when they are losing a dragon. So it's 2 negatives. And in League of Legends, 2 negatives don't make a plus, unfortunately. It's just 2 minuses, and that's it. Now, Velia is going to invade, and this play is good from him, but he's just trying to crawl his way back. And, well, every fight afterwards is just going to be hard for Los Ratones, right? And then, you know, we go into side lanes, we go into Baus dying again on proxy, and so on and so on. But the early game was just really bad. And, by the way, like, somebody told me to, like, watch level 1, what happened to Karma Kate. Yeah, I actually don't know. I actually want to see. Like, what happened level 1? I'm not an expert. I'm not a bot laner. Reckless, Crown are better than me when it comes to bot lane for sure. I feel like they should queue the wave and not enemy champions. Like, that's my take on it. I feel like they should just Q the wave. Karma, Mantra Q the wave, Kaelin Q the wave is dead. I mean, if you have to Mantra Q Parus, that's fine, but then at least Kaelin should Q the wave. I just feel like you should try to get push here. Because when you know that your team is invading, you gotta get pushed no matter what. You are saying Karma pick is bad, but how is Karma pick bad in this game? That's like the best prio pick you can get. The thing is, Jhin Bard can actually contest. And also, I think Rex has also got Chang level 1, like before even the minions arrived. And now it's kind of fucked, you know, because, yeah, Navi has prio. Now it's fucked. Like Los Ratones at least is aware of how important prio is, because Crowny Reckless used heal and barrier and potions to try to get prio. They just couldn't after this, so it's fucked now. So yeah, that was my analysis of the game. That's it. That's just it. Aesol ban? That's crazy, bro. We are banning Aesol against Humanoid. What are we first picking? Orianna? Must be Orianna first pick. We are banning Aesol. But what about Azir then? Vi Rumble against Azir. I don't like that. I feel like it's gonna be a hard game. Can we pick a Xin Zhao and a Sion, please? I would like a Xin Zhao and a Sion to build space for caps. Is that possible? Cassanta is fine. Sion or Cassanta and Xin Zhao. That's what I want for a comp. What? Humanoid and Yone. Okay, I mean, their team comp is full dive comp. But you know what? Xin Zhao is even better into Yone than he is into Talia. And you might be like, how is it better when Yone is melee range? It's just because Xin Zhao is also melee range. So that he can hit them easier and he can knock him up and he can push him away with ult. So there's like a lot of interactions that can be good for Xin. Of course, if it's pure one-on-one, Yone is gonna eat him alive, but that's Yone. Yone eats everybody. He's just fucking Chad. He's a twink without 2 swords, and the twink wins. I don't know if Labrov really plays Poppy, but I think the Xayah ban is really good for enemy team, because Hansama would like really have a good game here. What about Lucian Nami ban? Like, what about we ban Lucian, I mean? Because I think we can play Lucian. And I think Lucian is good for them. Or Kalista. They also played Kalista Renata, and I think Kalista Renata is also good for them. Enemy team is playing full dive. We need champs that are good at like... Oh, okay, Rakan ban is actually really good as well. And I think for us, the best support is most likely Alistar, but we can also play a Lulu. Because this game, Lulu is actually better than yesterday. Yesterday when we played Los Ratones, we had Lulu with Rumble, and the comp just dog shit. But now we have Xin Zhao, so we have a good champion we can buff. Xin Zhao way better champion to buff with Lulu than Aether's is. And then we also have double frontline with Cassanta and not Rumble. So Lulu Aphelios would be more playable today than yesterday. We could also play Thresh Aphelios, because that extra lantern can be useful, and Aphelios has a lot of easy Q access targets. So they pick Corki. Can we do Aphelios Lulu?
Yeah.
I mean, the Alistar pick is good. I still like the Alistar pick. That's what I mentioned. I'm not so sure about Sivir, but if Sivir can scale, I guess you have Spell Shield against Vi. Overall, I like our comp. I think our comp is somewhat easy to play. The only problem with our comp is we might have a very hard bot lane matchup. Okay, fuck, our comp is hard to play, yeah. Enemy team has better roam, better side lane, better lane, better skirmish. Okay, skirmish is questionable because Bard is just faster, but Alistar Xin Zhao is stronger. I think we scale better. As long as Hansam or Cubs are alive, we scale better. So we need to be really careful. We need to make fights front to back. We need to make sure they don't get a flank off. And we need to make sure when we fist together. When we run together. When we go together. You see, this is a good proxy. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Nice heal.
3 waves into proxy 4, into proxy 5. Hang on a second. Wow! Oof. Oh my god. Beautiful cube.
Okay.
He just bypassed the drop.
Yeah, I mean, 3 counts.
I think that was well played by Linkas. But I think it was kind of obvious as well.
Yeah. Well, it's a big first blood regardless. We were focusing on top.
Yeah, I like this. Humanoid has to flash now.
Humanoid going up against Caps here.
Ignites down, but look, Humon's here. Flash audacious charge.
Yeah! Humon played it so well. He knew Humanoid had no Q cooldown, so he flash E's. Then Humanoid flashes away. Then before he has Q, he W's. He slows him and Caps gets the kill. Come on, Skillmont! Come on! Show him! Show him! But yeah, Caps is him, right? Like Caps is still Caps, guys. Like Caps is still Caps. He might have lost 4 games this week. Oh my god! Yeah! Come on! Holy Labrov! Humanoid got bounced! Wait, Linsas is hinting, no? Yeah! Double kill for Caps! Come on, Caps! Come on! 3-0 for our carry. 1k goal ahead in the early game.
Kept his support alive.
Dude! Q flash from Labrov, W into Caps, Caps insects him so far away from the tower, from his own tower. Hansama gets 3 waves on the bot lane, scaling with that Sivir. Skimon gets the counter guy go off on the buy. I think Caps just took it really personal that they lost yesterday.
You were saying in the draft, maybe you're like, well, it's all about getting tempo early here for Bard. The fact that Labrov outroamed is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good for G2 already, and now Life has no ult for grabs. So
and then he sidesteps the ult from Yone as well, so he doesn't even get knocked up.
Took Drake before.
I'm surprised that Linz is the okay, I see why he ulted because Kars is here, but Skimon is here as well. And Skimon has such a good ult.
Is important now, but grabs is kinda
you cannot milk Labrov, he's gonna milk you instead. I think these ults are so scary for an AD carry. It makes sense. Wait, actually. Flash has to flash now. You see that? Nice. Okay, Caps is caught, but the guy gets a good ult. Bless me! Caps flashes out! Humanoid, I think, might be able to get this kill, but it's 1-for-1 worst case. When is Caps W EQ coming off cooldown? Is Humanoid W... I think Caps is dead. Yeah. 700 gold.
And a shutdown. Retribution over to Humanoid. As Kazi's walked into the wrong bush, he flashes away from it on the run in this bot lane, trying to get away from the whole of G2 chasing, but Skewmon needs win.
Nice! Skewmon is running this game.
Strike instead. Can get a charge, does straight away. Caps is the next
maybe he's gonna take care of the top lane. Like Nako flashed on. That equalizer sucks really hard. Nice, 1 kill for Caps.
Again, set up by his support.
Wait, Labrov? Holy shit, Labrov? Labrov? Damn, Labrov! That was crazy goated play. He dies, but it's worth. Right? Oh. I mean, Linz has ult, but Skimon ult is just so much value. Caps is stabbing them, Caps is stabbing them, Caps! 6, 1, 2! Honestly, that is just G2 game plan all along. Everybody die for Caps. Let Caps get all the kills. It cannot go wrong. If we win, if we are together, we need to be together. We need to be as a ball. Skimon is approaching from bot lane with Caps. Skimon is making sure that Caps can enter. This is a bad time to fight. Can we back Labrov?
Unstoppable W, by the way.
Wait, Karsi is dead, no? Wait, actually? Oh. That's a terrible fight because Caps was bot. Man, why are we so disconnected? It reminds me of like 2024, not 2025. It reminds me of like beginning of Skewmont era with Labrov. We were back then, last year, G2 was also so disconnected. What happened? Are we us again? Why are we us again? This is like mistakes that shouldn't happen at this point. Skewmon and Caps are pushing out bot lane. Don't go into river. Wait, be patient. 5 more seconds. We got punished yesterday by lost Ratones the same way. Wait, actually, are we flipping it now and losing the game or what? What are we doing? Oh no, we are not flipping. We are just killing Nako. Good. Hey yo, that actually worked. What? We are smurfing. Never mind, we are prime T1. Never mind! We are actually prime T1! We baited them to Baron, we got a kill, and now we get a Dragon too! Holy shit, we are so good!
Nice turnaround of the play. Roster, new changes.
Not a good idea. Okay, he's so bad, that's why he's doing it. Oh my god. Bro, he's dead. Caps! Why are you trying to ego Nako? You did it one time, you died! You did it again, you died! Can you stop egoing and play the fucking game with the fucking team? Fuck! Skimon, can you go fuck up Linzas? Thank you. This is what I love this Skimon. Just eat him. Eat him, Skimon. Skimon is a little bit 1v3 now because we went on to... Oh my god, bro. He almost 1v3'd. Dude, did we end? Dude, why is Nako is... Dude, what are we doing? What is this macro? What are we doing? Why did we not stay in river? Bro, what the fuck? G2 is so lost. What are we doing?
You'll take that as vitality. The fact that you get to hold on, but BB escape should be able to use that ultimate
Oh my god. All we had to do is stay in the river. We didn't have to chase like that. Skumon was doing so well. Skumon was actually building space for us to stay in the river. Linkas could not enter. Linsas was dead, or at least trying to have. We had a free dragon. Why do we chase Nagnako? What did Nagnako do to us? Did he insult our mothers that we are trying to kill him 3 times like this?
Versus Linsas here. This is
what Skumon's doing is good.
Fleshy came across, Humanoid came across to try.
But why are we going like bro? Caps has a fucking grudge against Nagnako. Nagnako probably inted him on solo queue or something.
Skumon ends up completely isolated, trying to take down Linsas, and then Vitality.
All I see is Caps literally flying into Nagnako every time Nagnako is on his screen.
But even then, like the exhaust has to be invested to keep him safe. We're back to Baron.
We are doing Baron again. G2. Second time's the charm. Vitality, though, have a stealing angle. Vault Breaker over the wall, but the re-engage.
Fuck.
Skumon looking for a pick.
From oh my god, no way.
Already down. He's just handling the whole of G2.
If Linkas dead, he'll take over Baron. But
went in to keep Vitality from afar, but in the face of Baron, Vitality have just seized the game.
Usually it's egg on the face, but this time it's a tempered face. Immediately shuts down that entire fight of Vitality. They are fighting back. EB and Skumon, but hold on.
Caps died. Yeah, Caps is caught out. His Zonius is up and
I think he ulted us first. Oh my god, we are choking!
But that's a flash.
They are just fucking us! What is this? Why are we playing so bad? What happened to us? What are we? Caps could have ulted Linsas back into his team and at least Linkas would lose his life. And why are we chasing Nagnako with a free soul? And then we start the battle and we completely flip it in a 5v5?
But Nagnako is not far behind.
But I think the important part is the lack of damage on G2 side, right? Like, these fights have not been set up so Hansama can actually play the game as Humanoid.
Good flash, he had to, but he has to also fate sealed Labrov. Keeps on going.
Bro, I think we're inting. I think this is mega fucking int. He's gonna go back and Q us right now.
Able to absorb the damage. Caps, good time to go golden as well, but Labrov is about to run out of his ulti. Lifeline comes in clutch. Humanoid in the 1v2. He's taking them all on. Labrov's up next. You silly cow! What do you think you can do against Humanoid?
You thought you could do it against Fnatic Humanoid, but this is not the same man. Humanoid looks revitalized, and he is putting the hurt on G2.
That play cost them dearly, with the Baron still up and available for 45 seconds. Vitality have a road.
Are you fucking joking? What are we doing? We are losing our minds in this game.
Vitality can't end here, but they have once again broken open the game that felt
Los
so
Ratones just broke our minds? Did we just forget how to play League of Legends?
They should be able to
Yaps
get this
don't get fired from G2.
Well, actually, Skumon just keeping him at bay for the moment.
He's in a great angle. G2 no. It's all about that equalizer that'll line the river. G2, this is where they got bombed out yesterday by Los Ratones, and Hansama's already been bombed out at the start of the fight. GA worked out well, but
Kaz is so low.
Disengages as
But Hansama can't out-attack anymore. It's all on Caps. All on Caps. All on Caps. Caps.
Waiting for that GA and
okay.
Humanoid, I think he whiffed it.
Damn, Caps, you fucking step up when it matters. Good job. That was huge. That was really huge. Caps did so much damage in this fight.
The damage can't land.
Holy shit, okay. They fucking stepped up right now. They have the soul now. We still win as a ball. We still team fight well. As long as we are together, as long as they don't have a flank, we have the advantage. Does Skumon get hooked here?
But Skumon, as he takes his red buff, Nagnako flash for flash. He's overheating with his auto.
Very well played by Skumon in a way.
Now, Caps is teleported in. Round 2 with Hextech Soul and Ulti.
Bro, not again. Not again! Not Nagnako against Caps again!
Get the blast cone out!
No! Wait,
please. Freaking Nako almost takes down Caps from half a screen away.
Please, just don't let them fight each other. Somebody save Caps. Please, don't make Nagnako not appear on his screen. Make him just play team fights. Don't just
everything.
I don't know, Labrov W and Nagnako away, okay? Like just. Wait, are we gonna go here? Nice stab, very good stabbing. Let's have HP and heal. I think now we can start Nash because we have actual HP advantage on this one person.
Vitality trying to get in. TP,
Okay, Labrov, can you zone Linsas? Is that possible?
Right.
They have to make
Please.
the play now.
5-4, Linsas interrupted with the Vault Breaker. Can he get over? He can, he's stolen!
We win the fight, we win the fight,
Linsas
it's fine, we win the fight.
Now, Operation Escapo. Vitality will get 4 members out. Game-saving play from Linsas as Humanoid avoids and gets out of Caps' range.
Just stay in the pit and W him, or just stop DPS for a second.
For that chase down to happen, but now you have to try and defend. Can't allow G2 to end up getting these dives underneath the towers.
I mean, they hear me out though, like, Linsas is dead, so maybe... Oh no, they have Rumbled.
Equalizer comes out, that'll just clear the wave or at least help out.
Okay, BB's tanking and the cannon's still alive, now the cannon's dead.
He's shredding down this turret. 5 members of G2 comfortable here, but
Are we gonna stay around or Zelda in 2?
In this dragon that is spawning
Look at that top slow push chat. If we win a fight, we can end the game. Like there's like 5 ways top lane pushing. Caps. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, he flashes out. Okay, we win. Oh my god, they fucked up. Humanoid fucked up. Humanoid mistimed his Q flash. Oh, if Caps dies there, we actually lose the game. Oh. I think it's over. Look at the top wave. We can just go top and end the game. It's over.
Humanoid will fall on the back end. Well, maybe. But I think at this stage,
he's gone.
It doesn't really matter. G2 are just pushing into the base. It was hard fought, but G2 will find the win against Vitality.
I'm not
okay, that was...
G2 as a team right
I really enjoyed this game. It was really clean by us. We played so well and we made basically no mistakes. It's quite crazy how consistent we are. I think if we played T1 right now, we could take some games of them. Well done by us. We are good. Not gonna lie, we kind of look like GNG in the regular season or T1 at Worlds. Chad, Loki, I feel like Lost Ratones brought Mundo to attention. It feels like everybody... Bob MKOI lost to Mundo, G2 lost to Mundo, and now they're banning Mundo. What do you mean there's no good? If you go Jarvan here, you just go Yone, bro. If Team Heretics pick Jarvan and Azir, you go Yone, like they did. I think Supa is gonna end up playing Ezreal or Corki here. Why Ezreal Corki are good? Well, Corki is just like a decent matchup into Yunara, high DPS. Ezreal is also decent matchup into Yunara, but Ezreal is lower DPS into tanks. But they already have Rumble and Azir, so you actually don't really need high DPS AD carry, you just need something that's safe, good in lane, and can scale decently. Aphelios trash? Oh, why we don't play trash in Europe? Why nobody plays trash? In Korea, when you see these Aphelios trash matchups, they look so fancy. They always like smurf it. But in Europe, nobody plays trash. It's always like Aphelios Alistar, Aphelios Lulu. All this is not the same, you know? You don't get the same value. I also don't even like Aphelios that much in this game. It is a high DPS champion, but you are playing with no peel whatsoever.
As you said, Brom seems to be the best.
I guess, do you really need peel though? Yeah, Brom fits here. Brom Yunara fits into Aphelios. Honestly, I think MKOI fucked up their 4-5 draft. I don't like this. I think if we go Alistar, I might have as well pick Corki or Ezreal. I don't think Aphelios fits this. And I don't think you need like high DPS AD carry either way. Looking at both comps though, I mean honestly, I feel like MKOI, I feel like MKOI comp is just worse. I think front to back is better for Team Heretics, no? And then they also have better skirmishes because of Broms and Zhao. The only thing MKOI can do is try to make sure that Rumble is ahead, and if Rumble gets good ult in team fights, they win. But I think if Team Heretics play like very well front to back, they should be winning.
At least has a couple of whoopsies where you kind of go, what was the game plan?
Wait,
I hope this is not one of them, Zach, because your timing would be perfect.
Oh my, what?
Your timing is perfect.
Dude, Jojo Pune is such a cocky
that is not the way Jojo wants that one
player.
To go. Doing a nice
he walks up, he all-ins with Orianna, but Orianna stacks that auto-attack passive. The more he auto-attacks, the more his passive is stacked, the more damage he does. And he just straight up wins. Setting flash Qs, so Jojo can react, gets that auto off.
The question is, are MKOI going to continue the fray?
Oh!
Because as Jojo goes over the wall, he sends Seren into the waiting arms. The flashless Orianna we saw for the solo kill first blood has been hit hard.
Here you go, play this time. Wait, there's a massive Kai'Sa statue behind Cassandra.
Set that one up. Tracing, so going up against Mirror on that top side, but yeah, so as we go in towards a pause.
Guys! I don't know why, but my ult missed. Can we replay that one?
The reason I say that is
I think it's back.
The items.
Chad, we actually went to like very sweet desserts on screen to mega salty, dry gameplay. I'm just joking.
We are fighting again. I guess the players got a little bit antsy.
Oh shit, this skirmish looks pretty good for Team Heretics.
Elyoya, but Elyoya stood there with his shield up. Now gets flashed on.
Hey yo, hey yo, MKOI! Team Heretics with that pulse hack. Isn't Super dead here as well? I think he has to at least ghost out, no?
Having access to the ultimate, whereas Super is still level 5, has to burn the ghost to try and escape, but Stend.
Underrated, I also like sweet salty food. Flash Q. You know popcorn that is like sweet and salty? Like you have a bit sweet, a bit salty, and you have a bit sweet, a bit salty when you eat as well. It's just like your flavor, the flavor just explodes in your mouth. Because it goes from sweet to salty, from sweet to salty. It's like, it's so good. That was a really, really good scoop. Nice. Okay, Ice is getting punished for living.
MKOI back on the board.
So MKOI able to get the kill on the bottom
yeah, better
side.
with Honey and Salt. Never heard about that combo.
I think afraid that he'd be able to get a kill on Tesserin or something, but ends up meaning that
I do not like pineapple on pizza, chat. That's something I don't. Wait, but this is 3v4, no? What are they doing? There is no AD carry. Oh my god, dude, they are gonna get away with. This game is full fiesta, but maybe we needed a game like that. Maybe we need a game where everybody just fights without actually like really thinking about it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You eat these balls.
Super gets 2 kills off the back of that last play, so all of that hard work, well, maybe not completely gone.
Not completely gone. In fact, Ice is going to find his third here surely. He's got his movement speed and an arc glider of ruin waiting for Super and for Alvaro. One's out of range.
Hey yo, this game! It's amazing!
We lost it, haven't we? We just keep fighting.
They just fight!
Nice to get him.
Everybody's just fighting!
Not really. Now
Super is shagging to a second yesterday. He also lost.
He does hit with the Winter's
nice,
Bite, sent back into the turret.
Good shockwave. Stend is just working out. Yoya has flash. Flash W. Wow, that was really well done by Yoya. That's so clean. Instead of auto-attacking, okay, that was not so clean, but he's gonna get on one. He instead of insta-auto-attacking, he first Qs to finish off Stend, and then he auto-attacks Serin.
So you have that over. Well, Serin and Stend make that play happen in the mid.
Okay, top lane turn. You guys have to all in each other now. Grayson, go fight him. Oh, he has no ult. He can fight. Okay. Team Heretics. 1k damage, but Oriana is not even moving yet. Alvaro. Yoya secures the dragon. Wait, nice ult by Shio, but Serin is so far away, he's not even here yet. Suba is in a lot of trouble. Serin now finally arrives, but no shockwave available.
Eventually, Team Heretics take control of the fight. It's interesting because I just feel
9 to 7.
Both teams are on a holiday.
Yeah, 16 kills.
Doesn't want to overextend, especially with the Pantheon, as we are looking top again. Mirwin, all-out potential, and there it is. Now we wait for the true damage.
Okay, wait, that's a solo ball or not? Tracing can kill. Tracing got shot plate! Wait, Mirwin is cooking him! Mirwin is actually cooking him! Wow, Cassante with the solo ball, but that was close! That actually looked like Mirwin cooked, but just not enough damage. Cassante way too tanky.
Manages to make it work. Multiple members on this bottom
I feel like every game I see Team Heretics play, it's... Wait, Ice. Nice scoop. Wait, actually not a nice scoop, was it? Ice. Bro, Ice. Ice. Wow! The problem is MKOI is taking skirmishes, but these skirmishes, they don't work with their comp. That's why I did not like the Aphelios. I did not like the... Okay, Alistair is fine, but the Aphelios...
I think we could all see that one coming. The 6-1
okay, is he gonna go? Pantheon is gonna Q smite this guy out. Oh my god, they're smart! What is Team Heretics doing? Stend gets the shield off, Alvaro's to flash away, W from Ice to finish the kill off. Super is trying to go, but... Whoa, who is he going for? LAC, but not Los Ratones match feels so EP now, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this game is much better than a lot of game was today. A lot of game was quite one-sided. And you have to understand that sometimes you support the players and not the team, okay? Sorry, the players and the team and not like the game. So if you don't enjoy this game, it's not because league is boring. This game is the most exciting game we had so far. It's 20 fucking kills. We have perma fighting. Team Heretics is winning against MKOI. If you are a Team Heretics fan, you would be fucking glazing them right now. But because it's not Los Ratones, it's not the bows, you don't enjoy it. So that's fine. That's just how it works. You are a fan of Los Ratones, not of the entire league. That's okay. But the game is not boring. The game is actually the best game we had. It's just not your favorite team playing. Okay, well, Shio just wants to start Baron again instead of playing for Dragon. I don't know why. It's like, you can still play Dragons, you still win with Dragons. It's just like you should press your advantage. But like, giving up this Dragon to flip a Baron is not the play. You should just contest the Dragon. Sometimes I really question what Shio thinks.
Yeah, he still has his flash, so still can be engaged, but
like, he's really hard forcing Team Heretics to start this Baron.
Makes it very threatening for Alvaro to
wow, really nice Orianna build though.
Of death, and Alvaro gets caught out once again. A ward that's going to be cleared as Team Heretics start the Baron on the back end. Mirwin is seen on
9K.
double wards at 8K now. Baron starting to go down quicker and quicker. The defense mechanism from Team Heretics.
It seems like they're just burning it.
Brush out of side, equalizer down as
okay,
well.
they got it.
Trayson
flashes away. Whoa, the shockwave! The shockwave was amazing! But Ice is dead and Super is still alive!
It's a big pick if MKOI can get a little bit more. Sten with the Unbreakable.
Oh my god, wait, what? He's dead.
The burn, the pick helps out, and Mirwin seals it down.
I mean, Team Heretics burned through the HP bar of Baron very quickly, but somehow Ice also got one tapped. I actually don't even know what happened to him. Ice needs a shield bow. Like, if Ice survives this initial engage, like, he's mega chilling.
He's getting close. There's a ward. Blast cone taken.
Yoink.
Yes.
And now he can actually fight. He doesn't need to flash. He just ults here. Very good ult. Now he can E and knock up Super. Very nice. Okay, he didn't. Oh my god, Shio.
Especially with the GA. It buys time.
Super has to flash away.
Super gets from Trayson, but now the re-engage. Shio is barehanded here, but
Serin, please just go on Super. He has no flash. Serin, go on Super. He has no flash. Serin, you need to play with your bow. Okay, I mean, not a bad shockwave.
And saves Team Heretics' chances.
Yoya now goes in. Yoya has flash. Like, Ice and Sten are joining this, and Shio is just doing so much work.
Yoya
has to flash away.
The flash, the messiness continues, but
MKOI, they Baron power play minus 50 gold, but they do get the Dragon.
Slow played the hell out of that fight.
Serenades it and says it's not over till the fat lady sings. Brilliant setup by Heretics in the fight.
This is like,
slow play
it's opera, right?
Use the
it's an opera reference.
But this engage just actually kind of works out for MKOI.
It's not over until the fat lady sings.
Top side from Heretics that Mirren's able to take down Trayson early. And as Ice comes in,
Ice gets melted by Super and not Yoya.
To get over the wall.
Jojo.
And Heretics able to tick down Stend as well. But this was always going to be a risky
play.
Because
Mama reference is a little
MKOI, you either had to take that mid lane tower.
Okay, I feel like right now Shio should go in, smite it, Q twice.
And then I thought he just flashed
like auto one more time and then go on Super and then knock him up, and then I think you like mega, or at least like flash faster. Like, Shio plays so much better. And Serin, I feel like he should just like mega tunnel vision Super and just kill him. Because Super had no flash, so if Serin just like runs at him with W and QRs him.
Can't really get there, but a good shockwave and the patience.
I mean, still the Shocker does save them.
As he's able to then pull away the rumble and get the kill.
Oh my god, Cassandra is so broken, man. Imagine Azzy wouldn't help that.
Could have died there as well to top it off. Team Heretics in the driver's seat still. Ulti from Stand would have hit Yoya, the flash, but come back to life.
Okay, bottom power play, minus 500 gold.
On our map right now, but Heretics.
But they got a Dragon.
To deliver this game.
Wait, why does Ice have QSS?
Closer and closer, and out was the right.
Hey, this is Midwin.
Heretics don't use the ghost on Stend.
That's a flash.
Push MKOI back, and now Mirwin.
Mirwin caught out, flashes over the
wall.
Ice. Sten also lands on Super.
What?
What an ulti from Sten!
Holy shit, Sten predicted Ice like Ice was just a little
It's the no look from Sten.
That was crazy. Wait, but what are they doing? Why didn't they take Inky? Why don't they at least burn Rumble ult? What are they doing? Why are they chasing Pantheon?
MKOI still trying to poke out.
They really care about these mid waves.
Double root there in the end. Poke out on Serin as well.
Okay. Holy shit, that was crazy equalizer. Look at Yoya. Alistar ult runs out, he's gonna get one shot soon. Alistar is dead. Bro, Cassandra is so broken. Yoya. Oh. That scope is crazy! crazy! This scope is crazy! Oh my god, the shockwave is even crazier! Holy fuck!
Golden is Seren. Golden is
Holy
Jojo,
shit!
but not for long. Heretics
Wow!
in control. If only just.
Damn, the both mid laners just went like 3k LP.
That shockwave
Holy
was
shit!
huge. Ice looked like he'd just gone down with nothing left
Holy
in the tank.
moly!
Heretics
That
are moving
Azir ult,
towards the
I thought for a second MKOI is actually gonna win the game. Because I saw the Super was still hitting, and then I was looking at Super HP bar, and then Super was not there anymore.
So Heretics should be able to rush.
Wait,
this one
Serin,
through.
are they actually gonna end?
Alvaro
Alistar is
the only one
alive,
that can
guys.
Yeah, he's going to need something. Next turrets go down. These clockwork windups are great from Shea, from Seren.
Okay, nice double knockup from Alvaro, but I think the game is over.
This is huge for them. You said the TP is
Wait, why are they
come
hitting
in.
Alistar and not the Nexus?
Exposed
Okay, I guess they have so much
MKOI.
time.
It's been a rough weekend for the Spaniards, but Heretics will
GG.
take that. A
Wow.
well-deserved win. And I think
Team
the
Heretics
best
just
game
won
of
against
LEC versus
MKOI.
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
in LEC versus?
Yeah, I don't know, man. What the hell is going on in LEC
insane.
versus?
This now becomes so
Nico ban there
important
is pretty
for
early
Shifters
from
to pick
KC.
up
Yunara
that.
ban from
It's a
Shifters.
hard one.
Right now, this could
But
be
that
a
seems to
first
be
pick
a
Orianna.
growing trend of being able to take
First
down
pick
these
Rice,
titans
first
of
pick
the
Orianna
LEC.
for Kyahu.
KC have Varus.
Oh no,
KC
I'm
have
talking,
Varus.
there's Varus open.
Shifters said, let's give KC Varus.
Look at
Okay,
Yikes'
listen.
smile with that
Shifters have a strategy.
think
They already
he's
played
very
against
happy with
Varus
the way
and they
that
play
one's going
Skarner. And they
Looks
play
like
like a
a
very, very
Lucio
tanky comp into
getting the
Varus.
viruses.
So this will be
Yeah.
more
They think,
tanks
okay, well,
incoming
one's
from
super into it,
Shifters.
so Shifters are now building
Also,
this
Bukara against
scaling
Kana is a Korean
team
top lane
fight
matchup.
composition. But
I really like
Okay,
this.
that's
So
a Yike
already
classic.
you're
And a
Silver,
wait,
a
shouldn't
team
that be
composition that
Silas?
wants to try and run at you,
Silas
but needs to
jungle,
close
dude.
that distance.
Silas
So
into
for
Alistar and
Shifters,
into Varus and
the
into...
options to
Yeah, I
now
mean, he
run
has two
into
great ults.
Varus-
Then Nocturne angle.
Yeah.
Then Nocturne angle.
Nocturne locked in for the second.
But they
goal.
have to be really precise
Bypasses
on their combo.
Everything we've just been talking about with KC.
That's why they ban Akali and Ryze, because they don't care if it is another mage mid lane, because they want it to be a mage mid lane.
Very uncomfortable for KC. And
Now they have to choose. Jace is going jungle, Jace is going mid lane, Jace is going top lane.
So again, I think
What kind of
Anna
combo
going
is
back to
KC gonna cook here with this
Cassante,
Jace flex
try and
pick?
hold for Peel and
A
try and
Cassante or a
get
Sion
rid of this. It's
perhaps?
gonna be nice.
Okay, Galio mid
Also,
lane to
yeah,
Kyahu,
not
that's
the end of
already
the
a
world.
genius pick. That's
Yeah,
really good
again,
because you are
just
very
space
tanky against
creation
Orianna, you're very
is the
tanky
name
against
of the game
Nocturne.
for KC here.
And while Nocturne ult blocks your line of vision and you can't ult easily, if you ult preemptively, you will be there to peel for the Nocturne. So what is Rooster playing? Because Rumble was open the whole time.
Honestly,
He
I
must
think
have a
I would
counter
try
pick
the
prepared.
Sion or something here.
Just don't tell me that the
Just
counter
to,
pick is a
like,
Sion.
Press the R button and run at KC.
Or a Cassante. Because
Yeah,
if we are
even
last being
if you want to, just the we've seen like
you know why
Pledge,
this Zahanis
just
could be good?
self-charge,
It's because
follow
there's
the
a
Sivir,
lot of melee
plenty of these
champions.
picks like that. Zahan
Jace is half
and
melee,
Rex
Rumble, Galio, Alistar, and then
thrill
Varus
by
will have struggled to play against
because
Nocturne.
He does struggle with compositions where he can't close the
No, no.
I mean, okay, you cannot deny it. Cassante is a good pick because, again, it's Cassante against melees. He's very tanky. You kill Varus, KC loses a lot of damage. Like, Cassante makes sense. It's just boring. I'd love like a very, you know, bloody Korean matchup in the top lane. Kana and Rooster playing something more exciting than this.
That wasn't me, but listening to that from home as we get a quick invade as look towards
Jace
Trimby,
wins
as
the
you
smite
said,
battle.
this is danger.
Wow!
The start.
The damage Trimby just gets all in.
It's a quick trip down memory lane.
I want to see if Yike looks for more invades because bot lane is way wait, Kalis. No flash. Oh my god, he missed the boomerang though.
Trimby in the mix. Is it going to be the same? Hail of arrows onto Paddock. Healing is
Bro, if Kalis hits one more Q on Paddock.
Oh!
As a 1-for-1, but the wave is freezing towards Kalis, so Kalis is mega happy about this outcome. Kalis smurfed it, guys. 1v2 gets a 1-for-1, and the wave is so bad for Paddock. I don't think Paddock had to die, no? Like, why did he actually like keep going? Like, Trimby have solo killed there.
Maybe leeching a little
I mean,
bit
Alistar
before he gets
is...
back. More so, seeing if there was any step up as Busio's angle, innovative, great.
Actually?
Trample.
Wow!
Busio, what are you doing
Bush and Yike! I mean, okay, Yike is impressing me. He's playing so well. It feels like he's everywhere on the map.
I think
Flash
Wait, Busho?
doing it again. Look towards bot. Kalist has his ulti available. He's
Oh,
waiting.
wait, no way Pada gets hit here.
The damage well from the stack gives Blighters now another
Oh my god,
here.
the double kill from Kalist, but he gets sniped with the boomerang. That being said, Busho, support against AD carry, support against AD carry, and AD carry wins. That was unexpected. I thought Alistar is gonna boink her. Well done, and Shifters scroll their way back into the game by just a bit at least. Holy shit.
Never in for that. I will tell you what.
Oh my god, yeah, please, like, dude, your cannon. He's smurfing so hard. This is Shifters gonna just all crash now. They're all dead. Wait, actually 1 for 1. But I mean, I still think they lose the rest of the fight though. Wait, actually, is that done? Trimby is trying to finish the grab. Bukada takes it with Q. Wait, okay, that is a 1 for 1 and 1 for 1 in the grabs. This looks so bad for Shifters. How the heck did they salvage it? Yike was there with the Umbrella Glaive and boots. Bukada had literally 1k gold in items when Yike had like 3. And then Yike also steals the big grab there.
For the players
from EQ only. So how did they, I guess, yeah, he didn't have EQ for the fight itself. I need to replay this fight. Like, what happened? I think Shifters got a scale.
I think you can.
Shifters got a scale. Is not the fight that they should be taking.
How aggressive do they want to go?
Levi delivery, is it there?
I mean, Kiao is completely zoned away. They are looking for Yike. Trimby gets ulted by Varus. Trimby is dead, by the way. But why are they fighting this? Kalist played it, like Kalist smurfed it. Wow, Trimby just like low-key runs into Varus ult and dies.
With the stun to bait the shield from the sim.
Oh my dude.
Well, I've seen many Jaces in LEC, and now I've seen Yike on the Bukada. Spell shield on a top.
Wow, Yike! So close on that Jace.
Bukada will not die.
Bukada is, I think Yike is the best Jace we have in the LEC. Like, jungle. I mean, maybe Skumon is also good, but holy shit. Yike is smurfing.
Which then set it up, but we have to watch the start of the fight.
Look at Trimby, he ults, he wants to go for the play, he gets insta JC Q'd, insta Varus Q'd, insta eat, insta die. That's surprising to me that KC actually is giving up this dragon. I think they should always fight, but they will get mid tower thanks to it, they will insta Herald mid. I don't really understand fully this decision making. Bukada? Wait, Bukada, what is Bukada doing?
There's the nocturnal paranoia will strike and spell shield helps out. Chains corruption do miss, so a small whoopsie there for KC.
Oh my god, Kana flashing in. Kana has arm guard already, flashes in, kills Bukada. Gets the arm guard, Kjao was trying to ult, but his ult got cancelled, Kjao flashes in. The 2 Korean players from KC! 2v4ing!
Meanwhile, Rooster went all out and now goes all down.
KC now 5k gold ahead, trade 1 for 3. But I do think Jay's next patch, like next week LEC is gonna be new patch and Jay's gonna be way worse than he is right now. Oh my god, they double flash for it, that's crazy. I think that's too much. Oh shit, it's not too much apparently, it's not. Oh my god, they keep going! What a great W by Bush as well! Holy shit, KC is crazy! They are so locked in! I love this. Okay, Busher can flash on Nuke or Paddock. None of them have flash. Busher has 2 targets he can go on.
Now KC a little bit lower.
Oh, okay, Kana is the first one to flash onto Nuke. It's very hard to follow. Bro, Kana is just 1v5ing the fight. What the fuck? He won the fight for his team. He literally solo carried this fight.
No, KC fear no man. And yes, Kana goes down. For the mid lane.
Kjao fucked up a little bit here as well. Nice EQ, but Cassandra pretty tanking on the gun. Yike jumps in, kills 1, Yike kills 2, Yike kills 3, Yike kills 4! Okay, just 3, but he was almost getting a quadra there.
Easy. Yike with the triple kill at the
Yike 8-1-7 on that J, 7,000 gold ahead, absolute menace. But what did Kana do that fight was pretty insane as well.
Yeah, it was. We caught some of it on camera,
but
we didn't actually show all of it. And then you go to the mic check and you hear all of it. Trimby, oh dear. How does he get out? Vote now, right?
He does.
I'll take death for 500.
Who gets the kill though? Who gets the kill though?
Oh, and Yike yoinks it.
Yike 7.7k. Now I have a question. All time, I wonder.
Bro,
because
8,000 gold on jungle is insane,
but I
dude.
wonder all time if Yike is about to set a record for jungle diff.
They're going to start to push in with this Baron, but
Dagda.
I'm keeping my eyes on that gold at the top of the screen, yeah.
20k?
Yeah, maybe.
20k. That's, okay, the 20k.
I don't know if there's enough left.
We've had one in the LEC already. I forget which team. You said there's not enough left, but I'm looking at mid as well.
Oh,
16.
the ultra
Maybe
run
the
was
team
good.
fight. Paddock
That's gonna be an Inky. If that JCQ hits, I think it's a dead Paddock.
We're close to 17. There we go. And it is KC with Domino.
Yike.
The shockwave finally comes through.
Yike is gonna be alive. They failed the combo.
Kill Yike. Shield of Duran. Get the Kazante.
The poke is still landing. Trimby is already very, very low. Nice combo by Busio. They flash in. GG.
And down KC will go with their mid-laner arriving. Dagda's counting.
Bro, this is gonna be 20k gold lead. It's actually gonna be 20k gold lead. Okay, it's not gonna be. It is. 20,000 gold lead KC. Yike individually. 8,800 gold ahead of his opponent. What the fuck was that jungle diffy? Holy shit, man. I think that has to be Yike MVP, right? It absolutely has to be Yike MVP.
What a performance from them.